but it's just like, it's because it is hard. Like, what would be your advice to get somebody to open the window, open the door to spirituality?
I suggestion would be don't allow yourself to get stuck in preconceived notions. So, for example, if you grew up in a Christian background but you don't relate, don't necessarily think you have to discard everything that you grew up with in order to expand your spirituality. And I think that's one of the biggest crutches and one of the biggest egregious assaults on this spiritual thing. All religions, all texts, all of those things, if you do your research, are connected in one way or another. These are all stories that are leading you to a space of, to I reach this point, self discovery, to learning where your soul lies, what it is, and how to evolve within it as a human being, right? So, in the simplest terms, start where you feel the most comfortable, whatever that looks like for you, and then expand upon that. If you have questions, look into those questions. If you want to know something different about a different aspect, look into that aspect. How does it feel to you? Does that resonate with you? If it doesn't, that's okay. You have hundreds of thousands of options to choose from. Find what works best for you and start with that. You don't have to start with a complete regimen like we have. Every single one of us here has had to go through a journey to get to where we are at this point. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that. Everybody has their process, but we had to grow into that process.
Mhm.
Everybody has probably had moments where they didn't believe in this or that, or they didn't, trust this or that because of this experience or that experience. But we took the time to slow ourselves down, to learn ourselves, and to in turn look into what we actually do believe, what sits well with us, what makes us feel comfortable. And at the end of the day, that leads you to spirit, to God, to divine, however you choose to, address higher source. That's how you reach a higher source, by getting out of your own way and understanding how spirit reflects within you. I'll leave it there.